Well, hello there. It's that time again. Yes, it is. It's time for our weekly tarot and astrology reading here on this beautiful Sunday evening, March the 20th of 2022. As usual, I am going to go over some astrology and some Tarot de Marseille tarot cards to examine our upcoming week. And as usual, it will be interesting, so please stay tuned. Okay, in a moment, 3 Tarot de Marseille trump cards are going to come onto the screen and cover my face. The cards I drew at random for this week's reading from the CBD Tarot are Death, Priestess, and Magician. Interesting. The Death figure is clearing with his scythe. All these body parts, this big hacking instrument, he's clearing, he's lumbering along. The Priestess is perhaps recording this action in her book. Maybe it's banishing, because we're in a banishing time of the moon now, as it's decreasing in strength, waning in energy. So we clear things, and as we clear things, we learn from these things that we clear. We learn the lessons of what we banish. And the Magician is very interested in this process. He is looking closely at the book that the Priestess is holding. So perhaps she's using this knowledge that she's acquiring and recording to govern his actions, to know how to apply the energy of his wand. So this is a week where we clear, we banish, we get the results from what we banish, we learn the lessons, we apply to our lives in a constructive way, and thus we utilize the debris, the trash from the past. So looking at our astrology, it is interesting again. We are, as I mentioned, a waning moon, the moon decreasing in energy. We had the full moon the other night, full moon in Virgo. Also, the sun is in Aries. We have the spring equinox. So this is a time of great balance. And also it's a powerful time for solar energy because the sun is exalted in the sign of Aries. The strongest planets right now, besides the sun, would be Jupiter, which is in Pisces, a sign that it rules, and Saturn is still in Aquarius. So these three planets are very, very strong right now. Saturn is good for long-term constructive activities, dealing with the elderly or chronic conditions. The sun is vitality and power and dealing with authority, dealing with organizations, getting favor from people that are stronger or bigger than us so that we can excel in life. Okay, so this is a time we can really make use of these energies. Jupiter also is good for employment, money, expansion. Now, we're not going to try to manifest so much in the next week or so. We're going to be banishing. We're going to be clearing out things that obstruct us from getting where we want to go. Most of the days of the week, in terms of the planetary rulers, are not that strong, but still we can get good results with banishing, clearing things away, and then being able to push forward towards our goals. Well, there you go. There's your weekly tarot and astrology reading. I thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate your support. Till I see you next week, many, many blessings.